We all need to get away in life, to rest, reflect, meditate, to have fun, and to just visit with family and friends. In doing so, you need more than just a recliner and a cold, refreshing drink to put your mind at ease. A remote place is needed that is away from the demands, work, and noise of whatever your everyday life is. For me, this place is Skaneateles, New York, and my great-uncle's cottages at Skaneateles Lane on the banks and shores of Skaneateles Lake. This idyllic environment offers so much to enjoy. The rustling of waves against the shoreline, the gentle winds blowing through trees, birds chirping in the distance, picturesque sunsets, home cooking with family gatherings, a lazy nap in a hammock, a cute chipmunk scooting across the path, conversations by a cozy fire in the cottage, a clear blue sky, bright stars at night making your imagination run wild, the crisp crackling of a bonfire along the beach with s'mores, the glow of hot coals as a bonfire burns down. These things are great to take my mind off the stress or simple troubles of my life. Known as one of the Finger Lakes, Skaneateles Lake is a majestic waterway in central New York, not far from the city of Syracuse. The village of Skaneateles is classy and taxi with some nifty shops, restaurants, and hotels. Summertime populates the lake with pretty sailboats and powerful motorboats. Then there are the more tranquil modes of travel via canoes, kayaks, and rowboats for the easygoers who like to take the sights in slowly. This is my speed, and as a kid, I remember canoeing down the lake to collect fossils in these horn-shaped structures called stalagmites off the southern shore of the lake. I also had fun times with cousins floating on gigantic inner tubes while wasting away an afternoon in the water. This was a blast for me, except for the unplanned sunburns I got from spending 4 or 5 hours straight in the water without wearing any sunscreen. Ouch, that hurt. Rides in the boat of my great-uncle, who let me drive it as well, were fun. I also recall trying to get up on water skis once, but I never made it. Yes, this was funny, and I finally gave up. Boy, and I thought that was easy watching water skiers every year on the lake. I was sure wrong about that. Humor is also seen in my crazy and wacky great-uncle. Like the wall hanging that he has of a robotic and talking fish that moves to some wacky tunes and says, "Take me to the river," and "Put me in the water." He also humors family with things like a quarter pounder, where he has a small piece of wood with a spring-loaded miniature mallet attached to it that pounds down on an actual 25-cent coin that is taped to the piece of wood. A quarter pounder. I guess he wants to advertise with McDonald's and suggest a logo and an animation to go with their well-known burger. In quieter moments, I enjoy skipping rocks and sitting on a big boulder along the beach. It is a welcome diversion from life's pressures. The lake has its attractions as well, such as the mailboat and the Judge Ben Wiles. In 1997, our family gathered for an evening ride with dinner on the Judge in honor of my great-aunt's 90th birthday. What an evening, and what a way to honor a relative who lived to be 101 years old. Hiking up and around the road leading down to the cottages is always interesting. The Skaneateles Country Club and Golf Course parallels the road. While looking for ferns or a lucky rock with a hole in it, I usually end up finding a golf ball or two. This doesn't make sense to me because I thought there were better golfers on a course in this nice of an area. However, when I play golf on the course myself, I see why the golf balls turn up in the ditch so much, as my game puts them there just as much as anyone else's, if not more. The hikes are still fun, though. They provide a way to collect wood along the trails leading down to the cottages for bonfires on the beach at night. This is always fun, and I like building them into a log cabin or teepee. The crackle of the bonfires at night as they burn down, combined with the soft ripple of gentle waves rolling into the shoreline, are always peaceful to listen to. Gazing up at the stars is also relaxing, and I see the bigger Little Dipper from time to time along with other constellations. Wow! Life's simple pleasures and delicate moments, all showcased along Skaneateles Lane and all of Skaneateles Lake, one of the world's natural treasures.